Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to a new game. This is a game that I've been wanting to get for quite a while. It's called Vtol Vr, and basically it's kind of like a flying simulator. You can fly either a FA-18, I believe it is, or a Vtol by the name Vtol Vr. Today we're basically just going to be trying to figure out how to fly, maybe try to kill some stuff. I have played a little bit of this game, and it's kind of difficult, to be honest. It's a lot different than, most VR games. It's super realistic. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to target practice. We'll just go ahead and hit configure so we can go and check out the plane that we're going to be driving, or flying rather. So basically this game is mostly a sit-down type game. The whole point of it basically is to try and set up your plane the best that you can, and basically try to learn how to fly and try to kill stuff. So we are just going to, I know that we don't have a whole lot of Vulcan ammo, so what I'm going to do is maybe try to get, I believe there should be like an ammo tank somewhere, but I forget exactly which one it's in. Anyways, I think we'll just roll with what we have for right now. Go ahead and click launch. And basically what it's going to do is, after we center ourselves on the seat, kind of difficult to do, there we go. Then, there we go. So, we spawn on an aircraft carrier, and then basically the whole idea is to try and take off. That's the first plan. So, we can successfully do this on the first try, it'll be amazing. Now, the first time I successfully did it, it took me about 10 tries. So first, we turn on the battery, turn on the alternate power, fire up engine 1 and 2, wait for those to get kicking a little bit. Then after that, we're going to put flaps down to 2, and then put down the catapult hook. You do not want to activate the arrestor hook, because that's for if you're landing, not if you're actually taking off. Go ahead and put the mirror down, and we can now turn off the brake lock. Then we'll grab the joystick and the throttle, and we'll just slowly approach this track right over here. Now we want to line ourselves up as well as possible. And basically we just have to wait for our plane to lock in. You kind of feel it as your plane kind of comes to an immediate stop. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the throttle all the way up. Both of our engines are on, and now we just wait for us to get launched. Okay, now we're launching. Now we want to pull our joystick up. Go ahead and put the landing gear up. Put flaps back down to 0. And we're golden. We're taking off. Now we can turn, where is, okay. Should be an autopilot somewhere. And we won't worry about it right now. Okay. So we'll go ahead and turn both of our displays on. Use this one for nav, and we'll use this one for objective. So we'll put a waypoint on that one, and we'll zoom out a little bit. Okay. Now we'll take control. Turn the HUD on. Maybe tint it a little bit. That. see which way we gotta go. Okay. So it looks like our first objective is right under us. So we'll go ahead and swing back around. And we'll go ahead and arm. Now all of our weapons are armed. We'll go ahead and swap to the GPS bombs. Go ahead and cut the throttle a little bit so we can do a nice turn here. Now we do get a stall warning a lot in this game. I think it's mainly because I just end up turning a little bit too fast. Okay. So our objective is right there where that little sort of icon is right there. Okay. So right now we're almost perfectly aligned with it. Start to see our targets and our HUD. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button once we get close, and then I'll drop some of the bombs. So we can click it about 3 times, then we're going to drop. Okay, it doesn't seem like I hit any of them. The GPS bombs I don't really like a whole lot. We could try to go in with a cannon maybe. Go ahead and put the throttle all the way up. And do a quick turn. Gotta go up just a little bit more. I don't know if I'll be able to line this up one correctly. Oh, okay. Now piloting in this game is pretty difficult. I still kind of have to get used to it. Yeah. Got one. Woo! Okay. So basically, it does take a little bit of time to kind of line everything up. I'm not really sure how the GPS bombs that we tried to use the first time really work. But I know that everything else that I have equipped, such as these, are like a cluster missile. I believe it's lock-on, and I think it's air to air, and the same with the AGMs. The Iris T's are infrared. I don't really know how those work exactly, but okay. Okay, we got another one. Go ahead and come in for another pass here in a second. I will say that The controls in this are kind of tweaky. Me myself, since I have one of those like racing gaming chairs, the armrests kind of get in the way a little bit when trying to do stuff. But it's also super helpful when you don't have to do anything with like your other hand. You can kind of just lay your arm here. But like reaching back here, I have to kind of reach over the armrest, and if I pull back, I'll end up hitting it. So it does kind of get in the way, and I don't think that it's possible to take off the armrest without taking apart the entire chair. So unfortunately, I kind of just have to deal with it. Come on, rotate yourself just a little bit. So basically this master caution button basically just gets rid of any of the sort of errors that you see, like if it's a collision warning or a stall warning. You kind of just hit that button and then it'll stop the alert. Okay, we got another one. We got 3 out of 9. So we're out of Vulcan ammo. So now if we swap to the GPS bombs, swing back around here. Hopefully I gave myself enough space. Kind of correct really quick. And then we'll hit the GPS button. Okay, that wasn't a hit. So we'll have to come back around again. So this game kind of does get disorienting a little bit if you try to fly too fast. It's not really that difficult, I guess, to try to control the plane. Although trying to bomb stuff is kind of difficult. Okay. I think I missed. Damn, this is difficult. I don't see any planes that we can look for. There's the helicarrier that we flew off of. Alright, I kind of want to go see if we can find some air targets. Air drone targets, there we go. Okay. We'll waypoint to the air targets. There's one of them, I believe. And then if we swap to the... I believe it's the IRST. There we go. It should lock on as soon as you hear that beep and then the little green circle shows up. Okay, so it looks like they use some flares. That was a direct hit. Looks like we're good. So that was a good hit. I'm out of irises. Now with this being a cluster bomb, I believe it's a release as well, instead of like a lock-on type thing. Next drone should be right there. Now I have to figure out, is there a way to refuel and or re-equip? Mounted equipment. Okay, so now I'm not sure if I have to land in order to rearm and refuel, but I guess we can go figure that out since we're out here. I believe that the helicarrier is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Is that it? Maybe? I believe that that is it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of figure out how to come in here slow. I think that this is the helicarrier, maybe it's not. Is that a ship? Oh no, it might be the plane that we downed. What am I walking onto? Okay, so it's over here. Missed it by just a little bit. We'll see if we can land this. And then I think I'll end the video. So whether we make it or fail, doesn't really matter. But I have tried this before, and I ended up failing the first time I tried. So hopefully we don't get the same result. Okay. We'll put down the arrestor hook. Put down the landing gear. Coming in a little hot. Go ahead and cut the engines. The flaps, I think up is fine right now. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty close. Nope, we missed it. Ooh. fuck is happening with my joystick? What is happening? I don't know what just happened. Did I stall? Oh, well, rip. Yeah, that is basically Vtol VR. Now, this game is still currently in development, but so far it's looking pretty promising. Hopefully they'll add, co-op and maybe multiplayer support pretty soon within the next couple months. And yeah, but if you guys would like to see another sort of video of this game, let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, and I'll catch you guys later.